It seems like everything out there is being advertised as gluten-free. Gluten-free chocolate, gluten-free gluten. It's everywhere. And you may be one of those that actually have gluten issues. So what if I told you there are actually gluten-free grains you can add to your diet to help improve your gut health? In today's video, we're going to discuss what exactly is a gluten allergy. We'll go over next the 5 most common gluten symptoms you should be aware of. And at the very end of the video, I'll go over 5 gluten-free grains you can incorporate into your diet to improve your gut health. Even if you don't suffer from gluten issues, this video is for you so you can incorporate that food in your diet, guys. Let's talk about food. Howdy y'all, Dr. Islam here, aka your poop guru, trying to give you the best tips and tricks so you can live your best life from the top all the way down to the bottom. If you haven't already, don't forget to smash that like button, like, share, subscribe, turn on the notification so you know exactly when you're watching the next video from yours truly. So let me tell you a story about a patient of mine named Nina, and let me know in the comments down below if you recognize this story in you as well. So Nina for a long time was suffering from gut issues, bloating, diarrhea, nausea, fatigue, joint pain, and hair issues, and this occurred every single time she ate. So we did some testing. We came to find out that Nina actually had a gluten issue. She was actually diagnosed with celiac disease. So the first thing that we did is that we eliminated gluten from her diet. And after a couple of weeks, she felt so much better. Her hair came back, her joint pain went away, and Nina told me that she has felt the best that she ever has in her life. So, are you one of those people who has a gluten issue or maybe suffering from that? So let's talk about this. What exactly is a gluten allergy? This is when actually you have an allergic response whenever you ingest gluten, leading to a condition called celiac disease. So celiac disease is where you have the genes and you have that gene that can make it more allergic for you to ingest gluten. This is an actual autoimmune response in which your body attacks itself, and by doing that, you lose those villi in your small intestine, get cut off, and you can't absorb nutrients. You have nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, you have brain fog, joint issues, skin issues, you have vitamin deficiencies, and the only way to treat this is to avoid gluten. This is very different from a gluten intolerance in which you actually don't have the allergic response, but you have the intolerance to ingest gluten. Similar symptoms, nausea, vomiting, and pain, and you notice those symptoms seem to get better whenever you avoid gluten. And there are 5 main symptoms that you may be aware of that can make you think you have a gluten issue. Number 1 is abdominal pain. Does your pain get worse after eating? Number 2, nausea and vomiting. Is your stomach in a constant state of just feeling sick? Number 3, diarrhea. Are you living in the bathroom? Because if you are, you may have a gluten issue. Number 4, weight loss. Are you eating plenty of food but still losing a tremendous amount of weight? Number 5, fatigue. Are you just running out of energy? Mid-afternoon for no reason why? If you have these 5 signs, you may be diagnosed or have a condition associated with gluten. Hey guys, I want to thank you for watching. If you're getting value from this video, I'd appreciate it if you smash that like button, comment it down below. Now, the treatment of gluten issues is to avoid gluten, and gluten is in a lot of grains, but the issue is that not every grain should be avoided because not every grain has gluten. I want you to expand your diet if you're having gut issues, especially if you're having issues with gluten. Here are 5 grains I recommend that are gluten-free that can pack a punch and improve your gut microbiome. Number 1 is blue cornmeal. Yes, just like it sounds, it is blue. This is a native grain found in Peru. And what makes blue corn so special is that it is packed with antioxidants. Antioxidants help decrease inflammation going on inside your GI tract, and it is excellent for your gut microbiome. Now, blue and red fruits and vegetables like blueberries and beets have a high amount of this particular grain. And 1 cup of blue cornmeal can pack a punch with a tremendous amount of protein, fiber, and healthy fats. Try to make some blue corn tortillas or blue corn muffins. Number 2 is Fonio, and this is also called hungry rice, and it is endemic in West Africa and in sub-Saharan Africa as well. It is often eaten as porridge or couscous. It's a very small white or black grain, and it has a mild nutty flavor, like yours truly. All right, that was bad. But you can keep it simple, use it as quinoa or some rice. It's very effective, and it's a great source of minerals and fiber. Try making some Fonio banana bread. It is delicious. Number 3, Job's tears, aka koi seeds. Now, job seeds look very similar to barley, but it's not quite that. This is grown in China, Malaysia, and India, and this is a very nutritious health food. In fact, there are some studies to suggest it can actually decrease your cholesterol as well. Now, I tried some job tears in stew or some soup. Number 4, sorghum, aka milo or broom corn. This is a red or white grain, and 1 cup will once again pack a punch with lots of fiber and a tremendous amount of protein. And if you want to have some fun, you can put this on a pan and make popcorn out of it. Oh yes, healthy popcorn. Number 5 is teff. Teff comes from Ethiopia and is the smallest grain in the world. But despite that small size, once again, it packs a punch with a lot of protein and a lot of fiber. I love that combination. So here's what I want you to do today. This week, I want you to pick one of these 5 grains, incorporate it into your diet, find a recipe, try to make something from this. I will tell you, your gut will be so happy, and it'll improve your gut microbiome as well. My question of the day, have you tried these grains? Did you find it helped? What recipes do you recommend? Comment down below. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button. Like, share, and subscribe. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my newsletter where you get great tips and tricks like you're learning in today's video. Guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget, let's talk about poop. Thanks, everyone.